And I was thinking of all the different sports analogies that we could use when we came back to work today.
Yeah.
Right?
Tons.
Like, think about, the presidential candidates are doing a bit of your horsey decathlon, right? Not only are they show ponies, but they're also going cross country. And they have to show their chops, but also they got to bring down the house, right? There's a lot that goes into that.
Mm-hmm.
What other sorts of things can we have? Locally, I see that Blake Masters got an endorsement over the weekend.
Oh, did he ever?
Yeah. Which
so
I thought was
Abe
curious.
Hamadeh has been his opponent.
Yeah.
There's like 6 or 8 people.
This is the CD8 race, Congressional District 8, right?
Debbie Lesko's seat, which she is vacating.
Okay.
So Abe Hamadeh got the endorsement of former President Trump.
That's a huge endorsement.
And there was all this squabbling over the last few weeks where Blake Masters was running ads that were mentioning that he was backed by Trump because he was previously when he was running for Senate.
That was in the last election.
Yes.
Okay.
Back in 2022?
Yeah. And then Hamadeh, he also got the endorsement from Trump during the last election he lost. So now you've got 2 election losers who are facing off in that race, which has also got a bunch of other high-profile
And
Republicans.
Hamadeh initially got former President Trump's endorsement.
That's a big deal for him.
Well, now Masters also has former President Trump's endorsement.
Hang on, time out here. Olympics going on. Let me just give a sports analogy. Isn't that like the coach picking 2 starting pitchers?
Kind of, yeah.
You can't do that. You can't do that. That's maybe an unforced error.
No, Trump did it.
Is that if they both lose, is that an own goal?
It's a rare last-minute dual endorsement.
There's a reason it's rare. Pick a team. Isn't this like... This is like me, who's not originally from Arizona. I've lived in Arizona a total of, I think, 12 years or something like that. I don't remember the exact number. But I've been here a number of times. Here, leave, here, leave. This would be like me going to the ASU U of A football game and then people saying, who are you rooting for? And I'm wearing one of those jerseys that's been sewn in half, cut in half and then sewn together, ASU on one side and U of A on the other.
Half Wildcat, half Sun Devil.
And me being like, I'm just rooting for a great game.
Now, is it not that way, though? Because there's 6 or 8 candidates in the field and he's only picking 2. He's only got a quarter of the field.
Just like the rivalry between ASU and U of A, only one team can win.
Correct.
So is Trump rooting for a tie? Or is he just covering his bases? Why not just endorse all of the Republicans in the field and then he can claim that he won?
I think he wants to be right, and he also doesn't want to pick all of them because he knows how ridiculous that would look. But if he picks 2...
This is a little ridiculous.
That's only 25 to 33%.
What do you think the conversations were behind the scenes? Do you think that Hamadeh was telling Trump, hey, this guy is running ads saying that you endorsed him, but you endorsed me? Because if I'm Hamadeh's camp, I'm calling the Trump campaign and I'm saying, whoa, we got your endorsement. And this clown out here who I'm running against is claiming he did. And then they call Masters and they say, hey, what are you doing? And he goes, I did get the endorsement. I'm just using the old ads.
You want to know what I really think the conversation sounds like behind the scenes? I think somebody got in Trump's ear and said, we think Masters is going to win this race.
Oh, do you?
And you endorsed the other guy.
Oh, I was going toward like a donation or something was being made. Like, hey, Masters, you can't use our stuff. And he's like, well, what if I made a contribution? You don't think that's the case? You think it's more like just trying to pick the winner after the... It's just like betting on the game after the fourth quarter has started.
He's Biff Tannening it a little bit.
Biff Tanning, yes, from... Back to the Future, right?
He's got the book. He's like, wow, Masters is going to win, but I went with Hamadeh.
Oh, no, I picked the wrong horse.
But I can correct this. I can take Masters now before the election and still get some credit.
And now my team will win.
Dual endorsement.
I see.
He values them both equally.
Thanks for watching The Chris and Joe Show. Click to see more from Chris and Joe and tap the button in the middle to subscribe to KTAR News.